everyone, how is it going? I am IBX Toycat, and did you know if you just search for Ultra Hard Survival on the Minecraft Marketplace, you find this map, Ultra Hard Survival Scorched. Claims to be the hardest map on the marketplace, and honestly, you know, this is my map. I'm super proud of it. I'm super excited for the first time to be able to buy something that, you know, I put out there. It's cool. It's an exciting thing, but also at the same time, I figured a lot of people have been asking me to review this map or to check it out or to play it myself in some way so they can actually give it a look. You know, the whole point between my marketplace series, and I can't give an honest, unbiased review of this map. Besides, you know, by the way, 5 stars, honest and unbiased, I think you'll find. I can't give an honest and unbiased review otherwise, though, because the honest thing is that I love this map. I see this map as someone who made it, and it's hard to see it from fresh eyes, but just in case you are curious what the map is like, maybe there's some spoilers in this, wouldn't it be fun to play through some of Ultra Hard Survival Scorched, hopefully the first in, you know, I'm hoping to expand and improve the concept at some point in the future, but for now, this is a Complete the Monument map, a super rare thing, haven't seen in years really, for the most part, and it's something, you know, Bedrock is, you know, has this reputation of like all the maps aiming for children with stuff like Millionaire Mansions. This does not hold your hands in the slightest. You know what, I wish this map would hold your hands sometimes, but today, we're going to be playing it. So, in case you're curious, this is what the spawn looks like. Your spawn, as you can see, I've got a super high render distance, might affect the live stream actually, but as you can see, you spawn, there's a bunch of islands, it's flowing in lava, it's a fun little concept. Again, by the way, something that I guess wasn't so obvious is that when you do open up the world, natural regeneration is turned off. No! Not lag again. Oh, Christ. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to quickly turn down some of that render distance, I reckon. Which, you know, will look...
What are you voting for? And
that
why?
hopefully fixed things. Every time I do test live streams, everything works, and then when I get it going, something breaks. Streaming from a laptop is just not a good idea. Anyone out there, my one biggest recommendation, I'm gonna watch my live stream, see if it's okay. My one big recommendation, if you ever stream, you're like, oh, I'll just get a gaming laptop for it, it'll be fine, like I'll find one. It's like, just, if you have to have one, sure, work it out. But the one thing that will save you so much effort down the line is don't do that. Why? Every single time. Oh man, my life. My life is eternal stream issues, but it's fine. We're going to turn down the thing. We're going to see if Minecraft is part of that, because it was working fine before we loaded up the world. Oh, did you know you can't actually change the simulation distance without unlocking template options? That's interesting. That's fine. You have my blessing to do it if you're having issues. So we're going to turn that down a little bit. We're going to see if magically it works. Hey, good to see you, Jira. How's it going, my man? So we should be good now, I hope. So bear in mind, this map also has a few... according to Minecraft, there are no performance issues. You can run this on the lowest end Minecraft P device, and they will recommend that, which I thought was odd. I was expecting some devices not to be able to run it. But in my experience, just if you run a higher render distance than normal, you can break some stuff real fast. I think this is a nice medium. We can still see that little tower in the distance. We can see my little dragon roost style island. We can see a little desert temple at spawn. This map was fun. Hey, thank you, Mordy, for checking it out. Grapes is no lags. Thank you, chat. Okay, we're all fine. Continue. Are we all good? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just cut that out, and we'll pretend we just got here. So, hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and this is the IBX Toy Map. See, you like that? IBX Toy Maps is actually the name of the map-making studio that I'm hopefully gonna be putting together. It's mostly gonna be stuff that I make, but I'm gonna, like, try and... You know, like, I'd like to be able to help talent out there who want to make some stuff, so, you know, hit me up maybe sometime. But anyway, with that said, this is a map, as you can see. I got a little pumpkin saying good luck surviving, crying obsidian, and then as a little hint, because even, you know, I don't want to hold people's hands, but I don't want to hint that, like, hey, getting over there with sand would be really hard. The best thing to do is to break some sand at spawn, so that's what you got to do immediately. I'd also recommend usually moving the dirt, so we'll do that too, but we can do this later, in all honesty. Thank you.
Ultra Hard Survival. Made it one day. Died. Planted a sapling. And now I'm waiting for my sapling to grow.
See, the brutal thing about this map Some of it is unintentional, some of it is very intentional. The brutal thing about this map is there are certain mistakes you can make, that they have to be pretty big mistakes, because of the lava, where you can lose a semi-essential resource. If you lose that wood at the start, your life gets so much harder. I would recommend restarting. You can make it through, but if you lose all of the dyes, as I've seen a couple of people do, just keep in mind some bad things will happen. By the way, hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and I want to get back into live streaming. I've missed this so much. Like I like hanging out with all of you, saying, "Hey, how's it going, JL? Bricks, sand. I don't like sand." Exactly. It's rough. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. So I've got 44 sand right now, which we can turn into 11 sandstone. But what I recommend doing, and I haven't seen anyone do this, I've watched a few Let's Plays, is like I deliberately put a little arrow here to point that you should probably get a crafting table first if you want to, and I'll admit it's probably kind of hard. You can break some of this wood and make a crafting table, and you can do the good old-fashioned slab technique. Again, it's a very small piece of help, but you might as well do it. It doubles up your efficiency, and all you gotta do is get some wood. Hey! Welcome to the channel membership club. Thank you very much. Again, to anyone who's been a member of this last month, I appreciate you so much. I know the way on, you know, like anything that works is like, yep, if you don't have something right now, why would you stay membered? But the fact that like a few hundred people have is incredible to me, and it gives me that motivation to be like, yeah, let's do this. So anyway, I've got some sandstone, as you can see, 11 of it, but I can turn that 11, or at least I can turn some of it, into 24 sandstone slabs. Oh, it took the craft me one as well, so now we can get all the way from here. I actually shouldn't do it from all the way up here, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and then I'm gonna bring some sand. See, this is, I know it's a lot of effort to even get started, but I love that the map is actually like a challenge. Like you gotta make some real decisions to survive this. So yeah, hi from America. Good luck, chap. Did I British right? Says Flammable Luke. You did a pretty good job. Oh, thank you, thank you, March 53258. What happened to your survival world going on the marketplace? It's in review right now. I didn't want to release it till after I released this because I didn't want it to be seen as like, oh yeah, this whole thing exists just for the Let's Play world kind of thing. Because even though, you know, some people are gonna like that more. There we go. Look at that. Can I fool this without hurting? Yeah, I can. Now we just have to stand on the chest, because I don't think chests can catch fire. Oh god, we're going to punch this stuff out. I'm going to grab one of the crafting tables and take it with us. This is a super nerve-wracking and, oh, okay, thing. Should I take a second crafting table? I'm going to want a second crafting table, so I might as well treat myself. Remember, if I take fire damage, that fire damage is more or less permanent until much later. So, probably a good idea to work it out. And here we go, oak saplings and some bones. See, this isn't a skyblock where we hold your hands and say, you know, it's okay. This is a map where things hurt, and that's okay. I'm gonna put my pumpkin down here actually, just so I can get past. By the way, did you remove the ability to craft dye? Oh wait, sorry. Golden, so excited to get my golden toy cat icon in 14 days. Hey, thank you, Mother Russia. How's it doing? Thank you for the oh, I guess that was you know, thank you for the £2. It shows the real currencies on the Streamlabs, and it's kind of like, huh. That's cool to see that you managed to give it in the good old GBP, huh? And thank you, DogGirl51. Hi, are you? I'm here for once. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for checking out the map. I thought that was real cool of you. Again, I've enjoyed seeing anyone play this map for any amount of time. It's such a weird thing to spend like months working on something, going back and forth. I can talk about some of the revisions we had to make over those months, perhaps. Give you a bit of a director's commentary, maybe. But it's so weird to spend so long working on a thing and then like have it be out in the world after that fact. Greedy, you know what? A little greedy, but I have to be today. So now I'm going to place my dirt over like, ooh, I don't want to do it there. Okay, I'm going to place one dirt here and a sapling and one dirt over, you know, I'll just place one of the, I've only got 2 saplings right now, so I'll place the second sapling there. And then I'll break this chest because there's nothing left in it. Just in case it interferes with that. I might use the bone to grow. No! Okay, there goes the... Okay, I got the chest. I might use the bone. Yeah, I guess we should. You know, I'm gonna grow this tree. Hey, there we go. And now we got some wood. Because I could grab the wood from there, but it's just kind of a little messy, so it's kind of fine. Thank you, Derek Morrill. The reason I didn't remove the ability to craft dye is I didn't want to use any add-ons for this. I've kind of realized that if you're going to have, you know, cheats turned on because it's a creator-based map and you have to, I realized, like, we might as well include something like that. But yeah, you know, like for future, we might start doing that sort of thing, and then that would like stop people cheating. But for the most part, because the whole idea is the victory. Oh, okay, sure. The whole idea is the victory monument, which is a super loose goal anyway. I kind of realized that, like, you know what? You have to rely on people's, like, if you're relying on people's honesty anyway, then you might as well give them full Minecraft access, because that way, you know, there's less opportunity for something horribly to go wrong. Maybe I am misguided in that belief. So yeah, if you want to get stone on this map, it actually is a lot harder than you might assume. There is, I believe, some stone over... Like, the only stone comes from mob spawners, I think. There might be some blackstone around, if you look carefully for that. But that's the closest place we want to go for stone. So even though I need to go over there, and I need to go over there, that's the first piece of dye. That's the victory monument. I kind of want to go that way first, even though it's likely going to lead to my death. Because, you know what, this is ultra hard. We might as well play the fun way, right? So let's do it. So let's make ourselves a shovel. Tell people to drink water, Toy Cat, says Jack Cuff. You know what? Thank you very much. Everyone should drink water. Water time, drink water. I actually have this little Chick-fil-A cup filled with water. I'll be honest. This morning I was like, you know, I'm gonna go out this morning. I'm gonna get breakfast. Then I thought, you know, that'd be one way to exercise. What if I played? I've been playing Ring Fit, like I guess a fitness game. What if I played a fitness game and then ordered the food and got that to come to me? That'd be like more exercise if you really think about it. And obviously that's not how that works in the slightest. But you know, when you're hungry, you can justify some pretty depraved things. Also, look, this island is running out real fast. The first night is coming, and I have no real way to survive it. That's the fear that I want. This sense of impending, like, oh god, we've got to hurry or bad things are happening. Thank you very much, Cortev Crickers. Been a while since I caught a stream. Missed you. Also, ripping off Minecraft YouTubers getting super... new Minecraft YouTubers getting super popular. Do you mean guys like Dream? Like, Dreams, I want to say, like, started, like, a year ago. Not even, maybe. But started very recently. And then became, like, a mega icon, like, overnight, basically, from the speedrunning series. I guess I made Sandstone wrong. I don't know what I did there. Whatever, it's fine. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to go to this temple first of all. Actually, do I want to? I want to limit the amount of blocks that I have that aren't half slabs so that mobs won't spawn too frequently. Oh, also, we need to start planting saplings wherever we can. And ideally, I guess, we should plant a sapling there, plant a sapling there, and that way one of these two saplings can grow. And then we got some more wood going. Perfect. Okay, things are going great. How'd you get this map, says Jacob Jackson Scooby. I'm glad you asked a question that seems like I planted it myself, but I swear I didn't. Jackson Scooby's a real person. But you can get it by going to the link in the description.
I bought your map and it is good but difficult.
Yeah, if you look at the reviews, it's like 90% of people are giving it a 5-star, thank you. And like 10% of people have given it a 1-star, which shows to me that, like, you know, people are liking it, but there's a small, you know, some people are just like so angry, they're like, oh, I'm so mad. Which I think is beautiful. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Irio Gaming. So for the mega super chat, Jesus, it means a lot to me. I got some sticks now too. Didn't even need to craft some of my wood into it. So yeah, I guess we're gonna run out of this island real soon. We should get a pickaxe, and honestly, if we need a lot of resources, there's sandstone in the temple. That might be our... No, we've already made our decision, and we've got to stick to it now. We've got to stick to it. Thank you very much, your anus. Not the planet, by the way. There's a space there. They want to make it very clear that they're talking to my body parts that share a similar name with the planet. What in the world is this? What's the goal? The goal is to collect all 16 colors of concrete powder. You could probably make concrete if you wanted to. I wouldn't stop you. It's just because water's so limited, I want it to be clear that, like, you know, you're going to have to work out that challenge by yourself too. But you have to get all 16 colors off. Oh, wait, the nighttime's not a problem as long as you're close enough to the lava. Because the lava keeps everything lit up. I knew that was true when I made the map, like that only raised up things would be a problem, but it's also so cool to see in practice because I legitimately forgot that. That's nice. If you're curious as to, there's gonna be a few things I've forgot about. I finished this map 2 months ago, and I've just been working through various issues since then. So I could probably at some point show like a V1 copy, but basically I used a bunch of like pre-built structures deliberately to like be a homage to them. But yeah, that wasn't okay. There was some issues of that apparently. Oh god, yeah, we're gonna need some more of this. Am I even gonna be able to get there at all? I'm not sure that I will. I'm not convinced that there is not going to be issues that we can not work out later. Okay, food is also another real issue on my mind right now. I'm loving this. This is what I want. It's hard, so I will starve to death. So let's really play this carefully. We're gonna make another wooden shovel. We're gonna take all of this island down now. Also, thank you very much, James Seguenes. It's been a while. Andrew, glad you're showcasing your name map. I downloaded it yesterday and I'm loving it. I'm so glad that people are liking it. Like, I want there to be it just showed up.
Well, Andrew, glad you are showcasing your name map. I downloaded it yesterday and I am loving it.
Am I crazy or did she say downloaded it? Like downloaded it? Whatever, you know, it's fine. You can make whatever speech errors you like and I'll still love your super chat voice. You know, as long as you bring back the kids. Well, but yeah, it's so fun to be back to streaming. I've missed just like having a little time to hang out and such a fun opportunity to be able to show off a thing that I've been so wildly like you know, like busy and enamored by for the last while. I guess that's our second shovel down. We've still got most of our hunger bar, which is gonna come in essential. I really do now get to decide whether I go there or there. Okay, you know, the best food source is probably a village, right? Villages famously have food. I know that village doesn't have decent food, but it's got to start at least. Otherwise, the best. Oh, okay, there is a food source in there actually. If we make this work, so let's go work it out. I'm gonna make myself a sword because maybe that's essential if I'm getting in there. And I guess I need a wooden pickaxe too. I didn't really think about that one too much. But let's go do this. I'm gonna be super careful. I have no food. I have nothing but pain in the way. But it'll be fine. Mother Russia, gotta sleep now. Have a wonderful day, Toy Cat. Isn't it crazy how you live in a time zone where you're sleeping, and I woke up a few hours ago? I know that's just the world is spinning, and time zones are time zones. But, like, it always shocks me still. It always shocks me still. Villages are made of food. If you think of... Isn't it crazy that all humans are made of food? You are literally just a bag of meat. That, okay, this is... So there is some cobblestone, as you can see. A lot of people make the mistake of jumping down into this too early on. Again, I guess they're a food source. Maybe we should. Okay, one piece of cobblestone. Didn't get it. Okay, oh god. 2 pieces of cobblestone. Okay, there's a there's a fight happening down there. Okay, I didn't get any of that cobblestone. I guess I had to be lower down. So for the next ones, let's kind of hop down a little bit. Oh, we're still not gonna get enough for a pickaxe, no matter how it goes now. Okay, oh, and there's a silverfish, because I forgot it's silverfish stone too. Oh god, that one just walked off into the abyss, thank god. I don't know why. I don't know what. Okay, that's not silverfish stone. Yeah, I deliberately placed some of it as silverfish stone, just to trick people up that little bit more. Which, is great until you forget about it yourself. And it trips you up. So yeah, there's some cobblestone in there I desperately need. I didn't get any of the cobblestone. It's all fallen down. Unless it was all silverfish cobblestone. Because I don't see it either way, actually. Maybe meat isn't meant to be food. You know what? You can take your hippie attitude and you can take it right to somewhere that you can save me from. Okay, I had to go what I missed also, so C420. Hey, good to see you again, C420. Your name is very... I feel weird reading your name out loud, but you know, that's fun. It's a sign of a fun name. So if we get... Once more hoglins spawn, the zoglins get distracted. Because if you try to spawn hoglins in, they turn into zoglins, obviously, after a certain amount of time. Okay, so... I don't know how... Zoglins are just such an intimidating mob. I guess what we'll do... Okay, we have some spare blocks here. I guess what we do is we get down to there. Nope, that's also terrifying. Oh, some of them are getting close. Okay, I can hit them, and they can't hit me. I found my calling in life. So if I help the Zoglin... If I help Team Hoglin out, I can help them reach equilibrium. Then they'll be fighting to the death, and they won't care about me. Okay, we got this. I got something here. I got something here. Oh, God. It's so terrifying. Oh, okay, now there's just another Zoglin. Which is fine. You know, you can be whatever you want to be, friend. Toy Cat confirmed for Smash indeed. I am coming to Smash as the next playable fighter. I need to get some light in there to stop the spawner from going for a bit. I don't know how to do that most effectively. I guess I'll just dig a hole through there. There we go. That'll do something at least. So now there's no more Zoglins spawning. See, this is the sort of challenge I wanted people to be faced off with. Like, actual, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm terrified of the consequences. Kind of stuff. Also, thank you, Fusion Warrior. It blows my mind to actually see Steve coming to Smash. It's like, well, you know, that's a fun joke, but like, when are we learning what's actually happening? It's like, no, this seems very real, apparently. Okay, so they're still spawning in, even with the lava there, which tells me I haven't done a good enough job. But I am getting a lot of experience. Oh! Heck yeah. We've got something. We got... Okay, now there's an equal number of Hoglins and Zoglins. If they stop knowing about me, they'll attack each other, is the hope. Come on, guys. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to make the big decision. Okay, they're knocking each other into lava. This is dangerous, but it's working in my favor. And now I just got to sneak in real fast, sneak down, sneak up. No, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm running out of food so fast. There's a lot of it down there, but I just can't get in. I'm loving it. Never good enough. Minecraft is killing it right now. Yeah, I saw a few like Smash fans, like who obviously weren't big in the Minecraft world, being like, who asked for this? And it's like, what do you mean? It's the biggest game of all time. This is like there is no request that could be more popular fundamentally. Okay, this is very bad. This has not gone according to plan at all. So my plan is let them despawn, because the mobs can despawn at a distance where the food doesn't, right? Then I can sneak in there, break the spawner. Yeah, that's what I've got to do. I've got to break the spawner, even though I want the Hoglins. It's not worth it. Keeping them alive is too hard, so I'm just not going to. I really want to not die here, by the way. There's no way to sneak. That's what everyone realizes when they play this map. Like, when I first set it up, I was like, you could probably sneak in there. And then I tried it, and I was like, you can't sneak in there, but it looks like you can. And it's a good, like, introduction to the idea of the map, right? Like, you might think that you know what you're doing, but I assure you, you do not, is the vibe we're going for. Oh, also, we're going to have wasted the cobblestone by now. That's a problem. That's a problem for someone else. I mean, it's actually directly 100% my problem. But that's fine. No one knows it. Also, now it's daytime. I'm hoping the spawner is going to... Actually, I don't know how Zoglin... Okay, we're going to go in real fast. Break it. I don't care. I just want the food at this point and the cobblestone. Oh, no! Okay, I've got to keep breaking it anyway. Got to keep breaking it anyway. Got to keep breaking it anyway. I think... I don't know why the Zoglin's hitbox is so broken. Okay, go. Perfect. Not a single heart taken. Thank you very much. Your boy has got 28 raw pork chops. I didn't get any of that cobblestone, but at least I'm not dead. Yeah, I got no cobblestone. I got some coal. That's some torches. I got a bucket. I mean, that's some fuel for the furnace. And a single piece of gold, because this map is stingy. A lot of maps are like, oh, you walk down your first hallway. Here's a bunch of, here's your reward. You did so well, I'm proud of you. This map is like, no. You might fall for dangerous Zoglin spawner filled with a dozen mobs that want to kill you when you have no armor. Have a piece of gold. Yeah, you know. And I like that. Maybe it's too mean, but, I would argue you can't be too mean. Also, thank you, the Fusion Warrior. I tore down the pyramid to make roads out of the slabs. Oh, yeah, the pyramid. I want to give some behind the scenes. I'm really worried that I'm going to be breaking some NDA when I do so. But I just want to talk about that pyramid, because it originally started as like a sneaky way to subvert one of the rules about like the size of a build. And I was like, well, upside down pyramid, because I wanted to have a naturally generated structure that was 300 by 300. Then I thought, oh, Minecraft used to have one. We can count that, And so I made an upside down pyramid, thinking, well, kind of, but whatever. Went for a whole bunch of issues related to that, is all I can really say right now. And it was a fun time. Why don't you throw the pork into lava, have it cooked? It should work this way, lol. It'd be nice if it did, right? Because when an animal dies in lava, the pork chops can fly out. It should bounce once, and you should be able to catch it. It doesn't work that way, and it's sad. But that's fine. Anyway, we've got food sorted now. We've got, like, a little bit of a tree farm. Next step would be probably going over to this. So, I don't think you can turn these into slabs. I'm going to check, because I'm 99.9% sure. But you can never be too sure, is what people tell me incorrectly. We're gonna make some wood slabs. I feel like this is a bad idea, but feeling is not believing, so that's fine. Okay, sand, replace with slabs. Place one there, and yeah, I don't think they catch on fire. I mean, if they did, someone would probably tell me, right? Hello, says Islam. Hey, good to see you, man. I had a very close encounter with the Zoglin spawner, but otherwise, I am powering through this map. Ultra hard, more like ultra easy, am I right? No, it's a scary time. It's a scary time to be alive right now. So I'm out of wood. I can't make another shovel, but I do need some more sandstone blocks. So I guess we use our fist. You know what? When in doubt, use the fist. I'm gonna be playing this tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's C420. C420. I don't know how to say your name, but hey, I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited. Hello, IBX Toycat, if that's your real name, says Moo, by the way. You know, some say that IBX Toycat isn't my real name. No, I feel weird. I know it's actually objectively weird the other way around. I feel weird when people go by their real first names on the internet. Like, it should be that way, but I'm like, oh yeah, hey guys, I'm Andrew. And it's like, which Andrew? Prince Andrew? You know, which Andrew? Andrew, the royal saint of Scotland, you know, St. Andrew's Day? Andrew? You know, there's a trillion Andrews out there. I hate some of them. I like some, you know, like, being Andrew is it's just not specific, you know? I don't like non-specific language if I can avoid it. So now we're going to make a bunch of sandstone slabs. And then that should get us all the way to where we want to be. So let's replace the stick with those. Yeah, look at that. We're going to get our first die made. So this is, if you're curious as to what the point of this map is, because a few people have said that, like, you know, they're not familiar, they haven't followed the series, they haven't downloaded the map, they're just like, so Toycat, you made a map. What is the point? There's a lot of lava. That much is clear. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat. He says Alcazar. Like, I just find it to be again, this is just one of those dumb things. I'll totally acknowledge right now that, like, most people entirely okay being like, hi, I'm Steve the Plumber on YouTube. Or, you know, whatever else. But it's like, you know, like, okay, if you say Donald, right, the name of arguably the most famous thing in the world, not everyone knows you mean the duck. Some people might think you mean, you know, something else. Also, thank you very much, Moo Moo. Is that what that was? Thank you. You know, I appreciate that a lot. But I'm Andrew, says Ender Plays. See, right, you're Andrew. I can't be Andrew if you're Andrew. Wait, where did all my signs go? Did I not place signs here? I feel like there were signs here at one point. Oh, there it's up there. Oh man, that's really easy to miss. If I missed that on my after 2 weeks playthrough, there's probably a lot of people who missed that, because it's actually, like, a little hard to see. So it says, maybe you could combine the 4 sand, the 4 gravel, and the dye. I wonder what would happen if I did that. Should we go find out, friends? I wish I'd included more gravel, because there's, like, a decent chance one of them turns into flint and messes you up on your first tutorial. But that's half the fun, isn't it? Also, while we're here, just as a little Easter egg, in this first temple, there's something here. I think it's a disc. It might be another die, though, actually. Hey, it's a disc. Introduces you to the idea of discs as well. That's kind of... Oh, and there's gold underneath it. I think that's gold. Hey, look at that. That's more gold than I got. Hey, thank you, Exploding Tiger. I just realized one of your nicknames could be Andy. I mean, one of my nicknames could also be the Golden State Killer, but it doesn't mean that it is. Doesn't mean that it is. Yet. I mean... Just gotta kill enough people in the Golden State, right? Also, thank you, Jess Lamar. Good evening, Toycat. Oh, wait. I'll wait for it. It's gonna do text-to-speech. If you're curious, I've attended text-to-speech. I love text-to-speech.
Good evening, Toycat. It's nice to see you streaming. Woman shrugging. Medium light skin tone.
Thank you so much, Jess Lamar. It is... I'm really pleased to be... Oh, and there's a chest up here with 4 string. That's nice. That's a nice chest. Okay, so we got a bunch of sandstone now. Oh, that's real good. We don't have to destroy our start island anymore. We can just get back to what we were doing before. So, thank you so much, Just Lamar. It's good to see you. Always is. Thank you for supporting the streams. And indeed, the maps now is officially the words in that. IBX Toycat, you're in the Silver State there. I am in the Silver State, not the Golden State. I think it's so wacky that every state in America has, like, at least one nickname. Like, Nevada is called the Silver State, but it's like, well, I mean, how long has it been since that was relevant? How long ago was silver last found here? And it's like, well, I mean, it's always found here, but like, how long has it been the most dominant, like, factor that defines the state? And it's like, well, it's actually been quite some time. And it's like, well, we shouldn't really call it the Silver State anymore, should we? But, I digress. What mob are you planning on voting for? Says Nico Sucks at Life. I'm playing my cards close to my chest on that one. But I can tell you that I know the Iceologer will win, so I'm not going to bother voting for it. Which I know that's how, like, you get bad results in democracy when everyone assumes something's going to happen and then no one does the thing to make it happen. But it's fine. I might take my first damage if I'm not careful here. So I'm going to... Actually, I'll just jump straight up to that thing over there. Let's break some of this with my fist. My food supply isn't going to last long unless I can get a furnace. I really hope we can do that sometime soon. Hey, we got what I was looking for. And now we break the dirt because it's just way too high up. I'll do the same with these two, actually. Like, as long as I can pick them up, it's all going to be fine. And we'll place them somewhere a bit more accessible and a bit more lit up. Hey, thank you, hashtag Turtle, the person whose major you picked. Oh, yeah, I really do wonder about so many of the weird, like, one-off, like, bits we've done here. I like Scotland. How about you? I like Scotland too, man. Who doesn't like Scotland? I mean, the Scottish, for one. But no, it is that funny thing, though, like, as someone who lives in the UK, but not Scotland, let's just say England, whenever you hear about Scotland, it's like people defending their country, and then whenever people talk to each other, it's like true for any place. When you talk to people from outside of it, your place is the best. When you talk to people inside of it, you're like, oh yeah, no, it kind of sucks. Everyone hates their place and loves every other place. Yeah, one of the problems of this is, like, bone meal can be turned into white dye, which can be used to make white stuff. Anyway, as you can see, I've got some lime concrete powder now. So the whole thing you've got to do here, when you get something like that, let's just show you. I'm very nervous. I don't know why, like, I'm so close to the lava that I'm actually, like, safer here. But it feels more nerve-wracking doing it this way. Like, oh, don't know if it's going to work all the way. But, anyway, as I was saying, so the goal of this map, as you can see, is to craft all 16 colors of concrete. I just collected lime, which I think is this color. Is that lime? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's lime. It doesn't line up so well, does it? And then you put it there. You can actually do, like, interestingly enough, like, I didn't actually clarify how you have to do this. I think that also looks cool. I'd argue it looks cooler. But the goal is to get all 16 colors. And if you want to be fun, you can get all 16 music discs as well. 13 music discs, 14. I forget the number every time. This is spooky. I don't like this so much. Isn't Toycat from Wales? I'm from Wales. I don't know what my accent is, but it's definitely not Welsh. Eh? I'm just a little bit sing-songy. It's this is very offensive to lots of people from lots of places now, and that's what I'm really going for. That was golden. If that was golden, then I would be the state killer for it. That's for sure. Okay, let's grab me some dirt. We're gonna place the two other trees on this little island because we're gonna come back here a lot, right? And it's also pretty flat. So one dirt there, sapling. One of the kind of inadvertent side benefits I realized very early on this map is that it's actually also... Let's get ourselves some cooked rabbit. I'm sorry, rabbits. I didn't actually... Can you go in? But, like, let me grab your cooked version. Okay, well, that didn't work, did it? I just killed two rabbits like a monster. Just occurred to me this whole map is basically a big orange square. Yeah, if you ever map this map out, it is just it makes an orange square map, which I think is a very fun accidental benefit. How is American life going? I'm enjoying American life so far. Okay, so the next item we should go to, you can see there's an island over there, one over there, a village over there, and a fossil over there. I personally think the most beneficial is probably long-term the village. Short-term, oh god, a spider jockey spawned, and now it's dead. See, it's one of the like, lava is so intimidating, but it's actually safe if you just don't touch it. It's just safe if you don't. All you gotta do is just not touch the stuff and you'll be fine. It's just that's very hard to do. So now we're gonna place a half slab there, and we're gonna bridge out towards both the gravel and the sand island, because we're gonna need more gravel to make any other color once we do get them. So it's gonna be great. Thank you so much, Mind Laughter Geography. Are the New Zealanders more confusing or the Scottish? I like New Zealanders. They're like some of the most chill people on Earth. Some would argue too chill. Some would argue there needs to be a fire under your thing. Lost die under the barrel. There's a pit down there. Oh yeah, that you could unless you're saying you lost your die because of the thing, or you might be saying instead that there's more chests that I could go gather. I think I emptied them out deliberately to like make them more stingy. Again, the idea of the map is to be fun that way. Also, how long have note blocks? Have they always had little notes? Oh, sorry, jukeboxes have this come out of them. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, here's a fun thing you could do on this map, by the way. If you don't care about the music disc at all, you could smelt using the jukebox and just get rid of it. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying you could. But yeah, let's grab ourselves we got some wood now, so we can make ourselves a shovel. We didn't get any of that stone, which is genuinely a problem for me, but that's fine. Wooden tools are nice. I love me some wooden tools. So yeah, let's go stick into shovel, pickaxe. Yeah, we'll go pickaxe. Yeah, we'll grab a couple pickaxes. I'd like not to have to make 2 wood pickaxes, but here we are anyway. And we're going to destroy a little bit of the temple to get a bunch of sandstone, because it's just easier than the alternatives, in my opinion. The big orange square is just the hellscape. That is how this works. Oh, the desert temple is actually terrifying at night, because it is one of the few places near spawn that can generate mobs. So keep that in mind if you want to come here. Just be very, very, very cautious. I lost my die in the pit. Ah, you lost your... Again, that's actually one of the things I want to address in the first... Because I can release an update to the map, so I'm going to do that super soon. I want to address the idea that, like, if a mob spawns down there and explodes it, you can lose your die, which is, like, a big problem, in my opinion. So it's going to be one of the first things on the fixing docket. I'll assure you of that much for now. Let's do a little bit of eating. It's going to be super careful. I think that's a witch, which is the worst mob to be hearing right now. And let's see if we can do this. Cat disc. Okay, yep, there's a hole down there. Oh yeah, the first one already doesn't have chests in it. It has a little pillager outpost. Just in case you think it's like a good idea to jump down. It was like there to be like, that'll teach you. That'll teach you to assume how desert temples work. Because this is very distinctly not a desert temple, of course. It looks like a desert temple, but it's not one. That's the biggest trick it ever played on you. And you all fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker, huh? Yeah, every single desert temple has some little trickery going on with it. That was actually, again, I like the benefit from it, but it was actually like a forced thing. You can't include default desert temples on our marketplace map. I personally, like, I could have just removed them, but I was like, I'd rather have a better version, so I changed it. But it was super interesting, like, oh, you'd rather me remove the desert temple than have a desert temple? And I'm like, yeah, something it looks like it's you using Minecraft, something, money. I don't understand all the steps. What I do understand is, thank you very much, Mr. Tennessee. What a fun name you have. A desert temple. This is a desert temple. Man, I wish I did an upside down desert temple now. I can't believe I missed that opportunity. Making a desert temple. That is a fun idea that I'm going to regret for the rest of my life. Thank you, Chantal. Where were you when I was designing the map? Where were you with these fun ideas? Also, in a parallel universe, IVX Toy Dog is playing the easiest map ever, so C420. I like that idea a lot. I know that's not how parallel universes work, but it's totally how I imagine them working. Which is basically the same thing. As we all know, what you want things to be, and how you enjoy things being, that's how they actually are. You might think, no, Toycat, actually the universe is a confusing, complex, and multifaceted place. But you'd actually be incorrect, because the world is exactly how I want it to be at all times. Something getting sued. Man, the weirdest thing. Okay, again, I'm very careful not to breach anything that is explicitly not allowed to be said. But if I wanted to include a giant Mickey Mouse or something like that, I am allowed to do it as long as I put the lawsuit risk on myself. I am, like, the only thing I think The only thing I'm not allowed to do is anything that looks official. If it looks official, there's actually a really fun reason as to why I'm not. But as long as it doesn't claim to be official, I'm allowed to do anything I want. Again, including the most blatant copyright infringement. I said that so badly wrong. Because it's on me, not them. Which is nice. I like that. Like, take your own risks, man. Don't recommend it, but you can do it. I like that as a little strategy. Also, you might notice how this was a cross here. You know, like this was a plus sign, as opposed to maybe a cross. Maybe I learned that lesson a while ago too. You know, I don't know if I did. I'm just saying maybe I did. Also, I've got a bunch of concrete okay, wait, I'm gonna place one of these blocks, like, oh god, there. This can now spawn mobs, although it can't actually. And yeah, we need to go back to the main island. We need to go back to the desert temple if I want to get to the gravel island. There's a lot of resources required here. So when it comes to bridging, there's a few strategies you can have. You can like do lots of islands, or you can have a main path you bridge off of. I recommend for this map, like just having like a big path around the map that you kind of bridge off to each island. And also to keep it really low. Again, if it's low, the lava will keep it lit. If it's not low, you're going to have some mob spawning. This map is a questionable enough challenge before you start to consider those things. Also, IBX Real Dog. I miss IBX Real Dog. Also, IBX Toy Dog. What about IBX Toy Yes? You know what, Lorenzo? I have not considered that before. And that is a very funny idea. And by, oh god, it's slabs. Okay, well, I guess I'll just put a concrete powder down the hole. And there it goes forever. I thought that maybe concrete powder would turn into concrete when it touched a thing. It does not. And now we know. Now we know the real truth. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna just do a little bit more mining of the desert temple now that it's day. I guess I can trust myself a little more. I'd really like to get some stone tools. I kind of blew it pretty early on. Oh, by the way, again, no one's noticed this, and I didn't point it out too much. But do you like how the desert temple has like a little concrete thing? I liked it. You know, I like it, and that's what counts. Screw you guys. I'm making my own map. I'm going home. So Toycat, what's your opinion of Napoleon? And if you don't answer that, what's your favorite cheese? I don't really have many opinions on like famous historical figures for the most part. Like, there's a few of them. Like every now and then, you have a guy who does something you really like, and you're like, yeah, that's like. I think this is simple. Like, you know, if you've ever heard the term realpolitik, that's like a Bismarck thing. Like, even if you disagree with something, sometimes it makes the most sense for, you know, your country, for your, you know, your spirit, your pride, whatever, to do the thing. You know, one of the reasons Germany never had like a huge communist revolution was because they were like, oh yeah, we'll just do the socialist reforms that they want, and that way we can keep the monarchy or whatever. And even though he wasn't a monarch, he was a chancellor. You know, whatever. We don't ask questions about history, but it's like, I think that's actually like genius. I think the idea of like listening to people, and you know, like, you know, the way history goes is like you either listen to people or you don't listen to people and then they do it themselves. You know, they revolt or whatever. And it's like, you know, given all the danger that happens in revolts, what if we listen to people about the revolts without breaking everything? What if we could have a world where people were happy and things didn't have to be broken? You know, people didn't have to die. People didn't have to have their, you know, like their livelihoods destroyed just for someone else's idea. You know, like imagine the pain. If you agree with an idea and the people who agree with that idea too, like destroy your livelihood over the fact that, you know, they're just trying to be that because they're not targeting correctly, because you can't target, you know, when you're just trying to cause chaos, it's hard to target it at the most effective people. It's like, man, that's easy way to avoid that is just do the stuff that you're, you know, like it's a really clever political idea you see every now and then, and I love it every time, where it's like, what if we stole our opponent's ideas? Which is, you know, if in like a political space, your number one idea should be to get your goals implemented, but people hate it when the other guys like implement their goals. It's called like parking the tanks on the lawn or something. You can look into it. I'm just like, oh man, it's smart. It's clever. Also, I don't know, it sounds like terrorism to me, IVX. I can't see. It's only terrorism when you think yourself that it's bad. If you're on Team Good, it's freedom fighting, right? Man, it's one of the like weirder lessons to learn is that very few people think they're doing wrong in life. That's like lesson 1, right? Anyway, Chillager, can we all agree the Isolager's gonna not win? Exploding Dust Rags, the odds the Isolager doesn't win are so low. You know, I would make some grand bet about it right now if I didn't have a history of losing grand bets. But yeah, the odds of the Isolager not winning are so hilariously low. We might as well not talk about them. Park your tanks and lawn is the most American phrase I've heard. The funny thing is, I bet someone has at some point parked their tanks on someone else's lawn as like an intimidation technique in America, right? Like, that has to have happened at some point. So I've got myself a bunch of gravel now. I think there's something else in this island, I just have no clue what it is. Like, I know every island exists for a purpose, besides that sand one just to throw you off. And even then, it might have something that I've just forgotten about. Like, that island is the one thing that has no purpose besides, if you need some sand, go get it. This island might just be gravel, but I'm convinced they put, like, look, some gilded blackstone. That's exactly what I need right now. Some gilded blackstone. Aren't you guys happy for me? It can't just be gilded blackstone. Is it really? I think the gilded blackstone is to hold up the gravel, and there's nothing below it, maybe? Aha! Yes! I knew it. I knew there was a... See, this is why playing your own map is, like... It's fun in a way, like, to playtest, but also it's kind of, like, a little unfair, because, like, I knew there'd be something to find here, and it's another music disc. Disc number 2 found. Before die number 2, actually. If Isolager doesn't win, you have to levitate immediately. Menacingly. Can confirm Sand Island is useless. Okay, we got a confirmation. I don't know if you even want to be public as, like, helping on the map, Deshi. If you don't want to be public as helping on the map, then haha, fun joke. I'm just trying to give credit to a friend who doesn't deserve it. Oh look, I have a crosshair. And it looks more like a Minecraft character, right? Do you like this? I don't know, every time I do like patterns in the ground, I can't help but make them symbolic. This is like a Minecraft skin. Do you like it? How's the vacation in Siberia? Cold right now? I'm living in anti-Siberia. Every now and then I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to be living in a mountain somewhere. You know, some snow happening here and there. Instead, I still live... Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The current temperature in Las Vegas is 37 degrees.
It's 37 degrees. That's Celsius, by the way. I don't know. I'd imagine that's close to 100 Fahrenheit. I don't know your magic degrees. Someone said in yesterday's stream, oh yeah, the way it works with Fahrenheit is it works as a percentage. So 0 is 0% hot and 100 is 100% hot. And it's like, it's been 100 and something percent hot all the time. What do I take from that? Anyway, long story short is there's a lot of gilded blackstone. Is there something under here too? Or is this just the edge where there's nothing? Huh, there's gravel underneath it. I had a lot of fun making these islands because I deliberately made them somewhat cryptic. And they're so cryptic that it even confuses me. Oh, we can make gold tools! If we use the gilded blackstone. We can break it until we get gold. And then we can make gold tools. Do I want gold tools though? I'm not convinced that I do actually. A gold pickaxe, a gold shovel. No, there's nothing I want in gold really. Like a gold pickaxe is fast, and a gold sword is... No, I don't want a gold tool. Also, now there's lava in the island, which is always terrifying. Anyway, so now if I get more colors, I can use them for things. Fortunately, some more dye is on the radar. It's kind of... okay, you know what, chat? I'm going to let you guys decide. 37 is 98.6. So in reality, because my thing is rounding, it's probably 99 or 100. It's actually 100 degrees. Google is wrong. I live in Vegas. Right? It's October. It's October. This is the middle of... wait, Americans call it fall. Because the leaves fall down. So it's called fall. Thank you. I'm explaining for you. This is how Americans sound to you, Ty Cat. I don't know why, but they just do. Everyone has a cowboy accent over here. Some people say it's kind of offensive to assume we're all cowboys. Other people say that now... I'm going to stop doing that. Also, Mr. Pixelot says you missed my chat. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Pixelot. Wait one sec. I'll get you. I got you, man. If you could change one thing about the world, anything real or not, or to be. Also, Toy Cat tax. Thank you for the Toy Cat tax. Also, the Chillager wins, or Toy Cat shaves his beautiful hair. Of all the things that I'm still mildly scared to do, you know how like in March of this year, we were literally like washing down packages or like staying inside, being like, guess we're gonna hunker down, and like, you know, most people have gone back to like, okay, guess the world works like normal now. One of the things that there's like a few things I still don't really like. Like I would never go to a music event right now. Would never go to a club or, you know, anything like that, of course. But one of them is still like going to the hair cutting place still feels wrong. It's still something about it's like, I'm allowed to, you know, fly in a plane. I'm allowed to, you know, go in a busy street where there's some people. I'm allowed to cough on my friends. But getting my hair cut, now that is too far, friends. So I'd already got it cut before I came here, where it was safe versus where it wasn't, but whatever. Fall is actually an English term for that fashion in the UK, like candy. I love candy. It tastes real good, it does. You know, I guess the problem is that the UK's always had like two sets of words, depending on like class or whatever. Mouse. Okay, so now we want to keep going forwards a bit more, and then we go to the right. So I've still got some... Okay, do we use the gravel? We're going to keep the gravel because we need to make the concrete powder. I guess we just walk all the way back to that desert temple. This will be nice. Lol, he gonna cough on him, friends. I like the long hair. Thank you very much, Emma Swift. You know, people like... If everyone was positive like you, it'd be great. Also, to answer your super chat, Mr. Pixelot, thank you for the Toy Cat tax. I do love and appreciate it. If I could change one thing about the world, I would love a world where we're less combative. I love a world where more people are willing to learn from each other rather than hate each other. Like, there are so many issues. British people be like, I'm British. There are, says G Plum Bob. I'm British. Yeah, water. There you go. You enjoy that? You enjoy your British fun? I hope you do. But yeah, so there's a lot of issues where we're like, you know, I don't know, like there are so many opportunities to actually learn from another person's perspective, but we'll shut them down immediately as wrong. It's like, perspectives can't be wrong. Perspectives can be misguided, but they can't be wrong. Even someone who thinks the most unthinkable thing, it's got to come from somewhere, right? You know, like, there are some 1% beliefs like, oh yeah, the government is using 5G waves to cause... And it's like, okay, so that's clearly incorrect. You know, like, it's not... There's so many things gone wrong there, but it's like, so what are each of those things? Like, one is that they don't trust the government. Why don't they trust the government? Because the government sometimes lies to them. Okay, let's take that on board and work that out. Then the next thing is, also it's cat. Oh no, it's far. Then the next thing is like, okay, they think, oh Christ. Okay, this is fine. It's one zombie. I can deal with one zombie. I just gotta not let it hit me. Also, why can't it come over here? I wonder... Whatever, it's fine. He doesn't see me. I don't need to see him. Not a problem. Also, I'm... So going back to what I was saying, like, even the most incorrect, you know, the most horrifically wrong sounding things, there's something you can, like, take from that and learn from and help those people with. You know, in the same thing I was talking about with, like, that other thing is, like, you know, that Bismarck quote is, like, you might disagree on every single issue about someone. Fundamentally, though, you've still got humanity in common. And you've still got a lot, like, even the two most unlike human beings on Earth still share so much, you know? Also, yeah, the zombie literally ran away from me. Zombies don't like slabs. That's what it is. So there's a zombie over there too now, which is a little terrifying. This is the problem of nighttime. You're never 100% safe during the night. Oh, he's back. He's back. He doesn't see me yet, so it's fine. But yeah, I love a world where everyone was just like, okay, I'll give that a listen, rather than, how can I beat you over the head with your own opinion? I guess, you know, one of the things I've been trying to get better with, because I didn't realize I was doing this until someone said it.
To see you, Toy Cat. Thoughts on
Hey!
destroying that sandstone temple for slabs and a makeshift base?
Honestly, one of the things I realized the first time I played this map, and I've realized from everyone who I've watched play since, is the sandstone temple is way too generous with you. Like, giving people this much sandstone is... you know, oh, Christ. There's a random... Okay, that's the torch from the thing. Okay, we got it torched up. That's nice. That's a big benefit. I think it's definitely the objective right move to make. I wish I could make it more dangerous. If I was remaking the map, I totally would. In fact, I might, I'd say I might patch it, but I guess I can't make such fundamental changes. That's why I want to, like, someday make a sequel that's harder but also more fun and takes into account the things that we couldn't right here. And let's not talk about the future. Let's talk about the present. I feel like they can see 40 miles away. Yeah, zombies have a bigger range, whatever it's called. Okay, this is the most incredible thing that I saw. Thank you for Chris Raid, and also thank you, Lizzie S. Haven't caught your stream on YouTube in a while. Thank you for the live homework podcast, though. So many people say that, like, they get homework or something done while they listen, and it's like, man, I'm glad I'm helping you while I talk about how, the best anime girl is insert thing. I wish I had anime girl opinions. That'd be a fun one to have. Okay, I saw the most incredible thing that I didn't even think about. Because this map gives you a lot of gravel, and it gives you only 4 dirt until later. But I saw, his name is Dan Rob Probs. You take 2 dirt and 2 gravel, combine them together, and you get coarse dirt. And then you can break the coarse dirt, and you get dirt again. Actually, wait, do you just get coarse dirt? If you break it, if there's a certain thing you can do with it to make it into dirt. But either way, once you've got coarse dirt still allows you to place down the thing, right? Or am I crazy? Did I mess this up? Did I not follow this guy? There we go. You can still place your stuff, which gives you double as much. It's a small thing, but it's useful, right? I love seeing people, it's so cool when people work out a thing even you haven't worked out about a thing that you made. So I'm literally doing homework right now, so Splashdown. Hey! Also, good to see you, Lizzie S. Thank you, CJ Dog. Do you like the rock band Beatles? I always assume you're talking about the game, Rock Band Beatles, but I've listened to a few Beatles songs. I'm not, like, big on them. I know that's like, but, like, it just isn't, you listen, you're like, okay, that's cool. Like, I see why they were popular. At the time, that was clearly a thing. I met a guy once. I think he was a recent immigrant to the UK, and he's like, I mentioned that I liked and stuff. Something. He's like, oh, you like rock, like the Beatles, and I'm like, how can you? No genuine person, like, if can, obviously, like, the thing about music is just sounds. It can be whatever, whenever, but it's like no person is genuinely right now looking for, has listened to so many songs and found that the best band for them is the Beatles. You like them because you like the idea of liking something that's old. And that's fine. Liking things that's old is an entirely valid opinion. I've seen it as a category in many places. I don't know if I should make that joke. Anyway, with that said, how's the weather, friends? Thank you, Patricia Hender. Kudos on improving American live streams. Yeah, I've got a lamp here now. I've got a light up there. I've got a little surrounding cone for my microphone. I've got a green screen that I'm gonna get working soon. Things are looking up here, eh? Oh, this is Silverfish Stone. Okay, it can't get me on the slabs, right? I don't think. Okay, so we're gonna punch it deliberately to make the other ones. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get back now. That's scary. Oh, God. Oh. So again, if you're not prepared for Silverfish, can you imagine? Can you even imagine? Oh, God. So much is breaking. Oh. Okay. We're fine. So there's a few silverfish here right now. I don't know if you guys are aware of that fact. But if we punch another... Okay, this one... Yes, half slabs break mobs pathfinding, it seems. Oh, and there's a blaze coming. No. Okay, it's fine. So that's the downside of seeing in there. So, man, they're still destroying. I like a bunch of pop music and no part of me likes it just because it's old. No, you like it because it's old. Sorry, I hate to tell you why you like things. And obviously, like, old is obviously relative. Like, there's like different eras of music taste. So, like, of course, if you like, for instance, classical music, you're going to find a lot more of that in the past than you are in the present. But generally speaking, if it's the same sound, air quotes. I don't know how to... music's such a dumb thing to even try and define. But, like, if it's the same genre, it's generally improved upon, right? Like, okay, I don't even... Okay, just they're all going to fall into lava trying to get me. As long as the blaze doesn't also... Okay, we're just going to punch all these guys. Okay, it's fine. Oh, God, the cobblestone is made out of silverfish. Okay, there is some cobblestone here that's not silverfish cobblestone. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna protect myself. Okay, we're good. We got ourselves a little safe little area. Gonna place a block there and there. And I don't have a pickaxe. Oh god. The one time I need a pickaxe more than ever is, of course, the time I do not have one. That's fine though. So we place a slab there. Slab there. Slab there and there. Oh god. I'm gonna try and climb up the side of this thing before going in for that spawner. Yeah, let's just come back when we got like a strategy, huh? Let's do that. Also, look, we can remove the lava. Okay, I messed that up. Kind of bad. I can almost guarantee that I get these if I play my cards right. Hey, there we go. I bet I can get some cobblestone, and then we can finally move on from these godforsaken tools. Okay, so green concrete powder. Shouldn't be using this all over the map, but I've finished it anyway now, so it's fine. Bring back the orange box, Welsh boy. I love Mr. Welsh boy too. Do a still saturated for this map where you prove that it's nicely the hardest, like the safest house map. The interesting thing about hardest, right, is so like I made sure not to call it the hardest map on the store. Like I don't mind calling it that, kind of outside the box or whatever. But the thing about hardest is nothing can ever be objectively the hardest. Nothing can ever be objectively the safest. Inside of Minecraft, which is a sandbox game. I actually had like a whole essay I wanted to write about this, which is dumb to write essays about. Minecraft's dumb. It's not... I should have just made a crafting table over there. Why am I going all the way back? Well, I guess I am now, so... This is just what's happening. Till the coarse dirt. Yeah, you can till the coarse dirt and you make it back into dirt. My bad. I got it now. Orange Mountain has blackstone, remember? That is true. Oh, yeah, the Orange Mountain, the like, kind of volcanic remnants of it are made from blackstone. Hey, it's okay. What's your opinion on the band Green Day? If you don't want to answer that, what's your favorite cheese? Why is everyone giving what is your favorite cheese as a secondary question? I love it, but it's very confusing. I like Green Day, the Irish something band, right? I'm making a community joke. But no, actual Green Day itself. I used to really like Green Day when I was like, I don't know, like Green Day. Wait, let's put it this way. When I never liked music as a child. I wasn't that guy who was like, I love music so much. I define myself by the sounds that make me feel happy. And I find other people who are made happy by those same sounds. And I pick up personality traits from those people. And I assume that I must have to be those personality traits too. Interesting enough, I did it the other way around. Like, I saw people with similar personality traits and like apparently like the same music as them. But anyway, whole different reverse thing. Anyway, so I'd love to talk about that sometime, about how dumb just human beings are, but especially teenager human beings, because you're all like searching for an identity in such a dumb way. But anyway, I digress. So Green Day, I like Green Day. I would listen to Green Day. It was like the first album I got, I think, was it's called something like American Idiot, I want to say. That was the first song on the thing. I got that, and I got a Crazy Frog album at the same time. So you can find out whenever the Crazy Frog came out, and you can link those two things together. This looks like Walmart Sea Flame. Hey, I like that, Destroyed Edge. I like that. Let's clap for you. How much is the map? 660 minecoins. That varies entirely by location, what that means. So, I think like $4 though, if you want to be simple. Chris Raid says, why did my super chat show up? That's a good question. I saw it in my thing, but it didn't show up. I can make it show up if you'd like. Chris Raid, I can hook you up. Just made my Tokyo tax, mining Netherite, my favorite SMP. Wish you luck. Hey, I will. Netherite is cool, but I haven't felt like inclined to go back for it yet. I'm thinking maybe when I make some TNT of my gunpowder, I'll have fun with that. But it might be a thing. Wait, if you map the whole map, you get a giant orange square. People do love that fact. You're not the first one to mention it, but that's the thing. You couldn't pay me to be a teenager again, says Patricia Hander. I don't disagree. I don't know. The thing about everyone who wants to be a teenager again, you know, like they're like, oh, teenage years are the best of my life. Either one, it means something's gone like downward in your life. Or more realistically, two, you want to be a teenager with the knowledge that you have now. If you were like, if I was a 16-year-old with the knowledge I have now, you know, my life would be infinite % better. You know, it's such a dumb thing that's, but like once you, okay, it's kind of like, oh god, I don't want to take the risk of standing on this thing yet, so I'm gonna place a third one over there, and then a fourth one over there. Okay, there we go, we're safe. Okay, 1 block of cobblestone, damn it! 2 blocks of cobblestone. Why am I, okay, I'm actually picking them up. We're good, we're good. We're finally gonna make ourselves a cobblestone pickaxe and a cobblestone sword if I am... Oh god, that was silverfish. Oh, dangerous, dangerous. Thank you very much, Pygol. Good to see you. It has been a while. It's so cool to see all the familiar names there. My plan... so actually, you know, I haven't mentioned this yet, but like, I want to do some daily streaming for a bit. I was thinking of doing like Super Mario 64 for half the days, and you know, like you know, do some survival stuff the other half. But I was gonna, you know, if people are enjoying this enough, we might have to series this, because this is a big map. You cannot finish this in a single stream, unless that single stream is like half a day long. Even then, why did I do that to myself? Okay, it's fine. I made a few mistakes now. As long as we don't keep making them, we'll be fine. So is that fine to break? That is fine to break, but we don't want to... Why did I even do that, actually? That wasn't smart. So let's just, yep, put that back. Let's place a thing here, and okay. Okay, everything's okay. Everything's great. So there's a brewing stand in there that if I can get, along with some blaze rods, I'll be having a good time, won't I? Okay, no, I will not. So do we have any other blocks that I could use? I'll use some gravel, actually. It's too much gravel. This is my one opportunity to use non-solid blocks. Or to use gravity-affected blocks, rather. So if I just hide down right up here. Oh, God, I dropped it on myself. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, so we're good. And we just kind of, like, walk around. This is why you need stone sword for this sort of thing. Blazers don't have much health, but they really know how to beat you over the head with it. Ooh, this map is chaotic. Yeah, my plan so far, I haven't taken a single half damage. My plan is to play the entire map and show how there is a rhythm to the chaos. There is a rhythm to it all. You know, if someone finishes the stream and they think, oh yeah, map looks too easy, I'd be like, yeah, done a job. All right. Okay, I've done something, right? I don't know what it is that I've done, right? But it would have been something. Let's break some blocks over here. We want to get as much light in from the lava, or we could just let lava in. That is a source of light, I think you'll find. Okay, so now the place is lit up. Okay, we got some blaze rods. We just have to make sure this is like exposed to the light. Okay, it's not exposed to the light yet. We're good, we're good, we're good. Take the brewing stand with us. And we, technically speaking, hey, we get a piece of dirt. Yeah! look how rewarding these chests are for that fight that I just had to do. We got a chain chest plate. Let's not be... Ooh! We got good at blackstone, that's fine. We got a piece of bread. And we got some TNT. I don't know when or how I was going to use this TNT, but I like that. Do you see this one, by the way? This was a mob spawner. We weren't allowed to keep mob spawners, so I cleverly built it as the base of a tower. I don't even know if the rest of the tower has anything of note. That's something I'm going to find out right now. After, of course, okay, this is still functioning, which is a problem. So let's just jump out of here real quickly. I'm alive, I'm not taking damage yet, and I don't intend to change that. Do you live in America now, or are you on holiday? None of the above, sir. None of the above. Also, thank you very much, McBella78. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing delightfully. Unless you're not doing delightfully, in which case I hope... I guess I hope you would be doing delightfully very soon. See, I'm so nice like that. Okay, we're going to make a stone pickaxe, and we're even going to treat ourselves to a stone sword. Oh, no, we're not. we don't get to do that yet. Oh, it's all made out of andesite, so we actually get some more solid blocks. Oh, what is that? Oh, we just broke it. It's fine. I was like, what do we see? Like all the blocks, it took so long to fall. Okay, so we're gonna make a hole in the floor, and we're gonna repeat it for all the layers so that some daylight gets in here. Might be a bad idea. Might be a good idea. We'll find out when we get to the top of this thing. Which I don't believe there are mobs. I'm just terrified in case there are. Oh, we're gonna break our own hole through this ceiling. What is that? Oh, it's wither roses. Jesus. Oh, that's clever. In case you're not looking, you get withered. So now we've got to pick up these blocks somehow. I guess we drop. I like everything we've got here, honestly. Drop this. Pick up some netherrack. I should keep the wither roses, but I shan't. I shan't. And I guess we'll just go up here. So this is sorry if you're expecting some cool lore. This map has one piece. It'll explain why it's covered in lava. Do you want to know? Oh wait, I don't know if I should step in this potion actually. That seems like a bad idea. But yeah, so there's some like witch tower, and I was considering building it as like a part of like why the map's covered in lava. And then I thought, nah, I'll just make it a witch hut, because, you know, why not, right? Again, I wanted everything in here to be inspired by, like, a real Minecraft structure. The fact that I had to change it to inspired was an interesting change midway through the development, but I really like looking at it now and just seeing, like, yep, this be the map, this be. So, Toycat's on an extended business trip, isn't that right, Toycat? Nod, nod. I think it's really weird, so... Officially, it has to be like an extended tourism trip. The purpose of the trip has to be not more than half business. It's a really weird, like, whatever, you know. When it comes to like international visa stuff, things get very confusing very fast when you work for yourself. But yeah, more than half my time here is not spent working. But whatever, just long story short, right now, I'm in America. I need to be here, and then eventually I'll be coming home. And then after that, I've been considering staying in America. Like, there's so many things I love about here that I'd miss going back. So my two options are to either bring...
Before your stream, and I made way too many mistakes. Woman face bombing. Woman shot.
This is it's a map where making no mistakes, even when you know perfectly what to do, is very hard. If I break this, do I just get the cool thing?
I'm excited about Minecraft characters coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Hey, you better believe it, F Choppin. By the way, good to see you again. But Minecraft and Smash blows my mind through the roof, through the floor. My mind gets blown out of the world, out of this planet, out of this universe. I don't know. I love that because, you know, honestly, I think it's enough to make me buy Super Smash. I think... Like, you know, I played a little bit of Ultimate, and it's like, it's not a fun single-player game. It's not meant to be. I know that. But it's like, you know, I'm gonna have to go, like, dump some stuff away, aren't I? I'm gonna have to work that one out. But, yeah, this is enough to make me go, yep, okay, I'll pick up some Smash, I guess. Because, again, when I play games, nowadays especially, it's just like, my main goal is, like, let's like, relax and unwind, you know? Like, I like games as a comfort tool. Which is weird because I also use games as like my primary source of, you know, like work or whatever. My business is conducted around games. I think you'll find if your name is Mr. US Government. Also, can we make a? Oh, I should not be trying right now. I'm just gonna make a furnace. I'm gonna cook up these things before it's too late. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm just gonna place a block there and there, and then if we want to get over this, we can work that out when we need to. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, there we go. Just lots of blocks, making it very clear that I don't want to be involved with that. Okay, nice. And now we'll keep on going forwards from here. Or we could go to the left and we could get what's over there. Or we could go forwards to that desert temple. You know, I am missing some of those victory monument things. And I do have a lot of blocks I need to get rid of. So let's do precisely that. Let's just like whittle away some of these sandstone slabs so we have more space to deal with. Do a challenge of you playing with your D-pad. Oh, we might get blaze blasted, blaze fireballed while we're here. Thank you very much, Tony Page the second. At first, I thought it was a joke too, and it still totally could be. Like, I really don't know what to take from it. Thank you very much, friends. Also, thank you, Jack000. Hey, check out, what's your favorite book? If you don't answer, what is your favorite cheese? At some point, Rebecca Ward, at what point will you just admit, Rebecca, that all you want is you want to hear about my favorite cheese, and you're asking me increasingly diverse questions, trying to get me to admit that. This is Mr. US government, hand over the games. Right, it's such a weird thing because, like, you're allowed to do business in America, but you're not allowed to work in America. And it's very hard to work out what is it when you are a Minecraft streamer, YouTuber, making videos. Because, you know, I'm not working for any... Like, the idea behind work is, like, so you don't steal American jobs, whatever. Which, you know, like, you might roll your eyes at that, but, like, sure. You know, that's the idea. Like, there is some logic behind being so stringent about it. But it's like, but what is this exactly? And also you can do like certain forms of work. It just has to be not employment based. And you know, whatever. The US government wants to take the games away from me, but we can't do it, can we? You know, I'm gonna make sure they don't, friends. You know, they'll take my far. Okay, so let's move our chest from over there to over here. This should clearly be our base, right? This should be our home base of operations. If we have a bed, it's gonna be here. When can we make a bed, actually? We're still on, like, 4 strength. And we need 12 for a bed. Yeah, we'll just take the chest. Oh, actually, I like the chest being here. We'll take a different chest. There was a chest in, there was a chest somewhere else. We can use that instead. So, we need to just, like, dump some stuff. I've got too much stuff. Need to dump it somewhere. I guess that somewhere is now going to be...
Paying my back taxes. Good to see you, man. You've made a killer map here. I hate hard challenges, but I can't get enough of this. Well done, man.
Okay, something lag. Tell me, grapes if there's lag, pineapple if there's no lag. Under the jukebox. Oh yeah, the jukebox one. Brazil loves you, IBX Toycat. Hey, thank you, WT Garcia. Thank you very much, my man. If you check out the map, I'd love to see it, dude. Okay, which I know people were saying make a new chest. I refuse to. My wood is valuable, and I will not be using it. I'm going to take this chest instead, because otherwise it's just going to remain there. We pick up the chest. I'm really worried there's something dangerous underneath it. Imagine if you had like a bud switch or something. Okay, so it's pineapples, not grapes. It's just, like, it's making really laggy noises. Is everyone else hearing that? Is it, like, fine for everyone else? It's like... something like that. How do you feel about cheesecake? Cheesecake is the best type. And honestly, cheesecake is one of the top tier cakes because it's cold. I like my dessert. I like everything cold. I have this drink right here. Birthday cake bash bang. But it's cold. Like, this is the worst sounding drink in the world. It is, wait, let me show you my drink. Actually, I'm going to get off this gravel island because mobs can spawn here. I'm going to stand somewhere where it's nice and safe, like in the middle of a giant sea of lava. That, my friends, is safety. So if I just stand right here. Look, I'm making it safe so I can stand. So if I open my inventory, quickly, let me show you this. I bought this. This is one of the first drinks I bought in America. It's just called Bang Energy. It's it's a healthy energy drink. It's super creatine. It's got aminos. It's got ultra cool 10. Actually, wait, can I show you this better? Like, if I go here, I think I can. It's meant to be a healthy energy drink, but then it's birthday cake bash flavored. Only America is allowed pieces of entirely conflicting things like that. Like, this actually has caffeine in it as well, I think. So yeah, this is a healthy energy drink that just is also flavored like thing. I like cold things that are sweet. If it's sweet, it should be cold. If it's savory, it should be warm. There are a few exceptions to that rule. I like hot cold things. It's called like a la mode or something when you have something hot and cold. Oh, it's clear. Wait, let me show you this drink. You're not gonna believe the color of this. Wait, let me wait, I'm gonna have to. This I was expecting this to be like fluorescent blue, but it's this color. It looks like water, but it smells so strongly like birthday cake. And I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how that is humanly possible. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, a la mode just means of ice cream. Damn it, I was trying to use fancy American terms, and I failed again. I'm sorry, friends. Not sponsored, no. I do a lot of, like, it seems like it should be sponsored, but it's somehow not things here. Which is, you know, I should be using, I like, whenever someone, like, provides me a brief that's like, you don't need to mention a thing, it's like, why would, you know, it's both illegal for them to tell me that, you know, like, you should not, disclosure is important for advertisements on a legal basis, but also it's like, you know, because it's legal, any YouTuber who doesn't disclose when they're being sponsored, it's like, you guys, you just, you have the legal, you know, why would you not? You have like a legal get out of jail free card and you're not using it. So we'll place the chest there, and now we can make some andesite slabs. We'll make a bunch of those, in fact. And then we'll place the crying obsidian, let's be honest, don't need it. The music disc, the tropical fish, the single gold nugget, I want to say. Yeah, and now we're looking for, if you want to make health potions, it's with gas tears, I want to say. That's regeneration, which is just good. We need magma creams or we need gas tears. Gas tears are terrifying, so I'm going to hope for magma cream. There is a way to get magma cream, I just don't know what it is. This is bizarre. Oh, it's so healthy. It tastes like milk-flavored water. IPX, I don't think you're in Europe anymore. American is fancy sorta, but I guess you guys ain't American. The way I would describe American is it has like a, you know, like if you think of French as being fancy, or you think of, you know, Hungarian as being not fancy, or like Italian food is very cheap and good, and French food is very expensive and good, or whatever. To me, and this is like backed up by figures, it doesn't feel true to, especially not to any American, but like class is very entrenched in society. You know, like if you're something, you stay that way. America is like the best range from fancy down to not fancy. You can spend $10 or $100 on a meal and feel like it's a good thing, but also feel like you would enjoy spending more. Which is a hard balance. Like, it's hard to make someone feel good about what they have, while also trying to sell them more, right? Also, do you like my little pathway? I like this a lot. I guess we should go to the right. Yeah, that desert temple is probably closer than that desert temple. Oh, look, do you like this? It says UHS. The H is really hard to see. But as American, I can confirm he's correct. It's Awesome Dragon. Like, I spent $2.29 on a chicken biscuit for breakfast today. Mwah. I spent $77, you know, that $77 steak wasn't so good. I spent $68 on a steak recently. Plus, when you spend $60 on food or something, you're not actually spending $60. There's tip, there's tax, there's you know, there's fees for using the cutlery or whatever else. Map doesn't exist on Java yet. Yeah, if we convert the map to Java, all the chests will break. We're trying to work, you know, like, the reality is we're not allowed to give away the map for free, as best I know, if it's the exact competitor. We might be able to do something with a bad copy on, like, maybe we could give away the map on Java without the chests working or something. Again, these are all, like, questions we're going to work out. For now, this is a Bedrock map. I'm a Bedrock player, so most people kind of get that. If you don't, we can work it out with you, I guess. But yeah, so Toycat, what is your favorite book? If you don't want to answer, do you have any? Oh no, the cheese question is gone, Rebecca. What's wrong? What's wrong with the cheese question? Toycat, hey, it's good to see you, Caitlin. Kuzbara. I can't do it. Also, are you? Yes, says Logistovis. I am. Wait, I'm gonna wait for the question shop on screen, and then I'm gonna do it. Look, I'm being a good streamer. I'm understanding that you should sometimes wait. So yeah, this is, do you want to see something? Like, I put it in as the, I don't know, I don't think an Easter egg is even the correct term for it, but if you want to see something I enjoyed, I made this right here, as you can see. It is, hey, thank you, Caitlin Kuzbara. That is a shock to me just now, learning about it as everyone else does. It's been a while being in my studies and becoming a translator. Are you going to help people translate between Australian and English? Because it can be real hard. Look, it's a Strider. He's called Andrew. Look how cute he is. Also, he doesn't get cold outside of lava. I don't know why that is. Like, look at him. He should be cold, but he's not. I love him so much. Oh, aren't you adorable? Oh, yeah, you're adorable. Joe, I want to give you my Australian $5, that's for sure. Wait. Chat. Oh, I don't have gold with me. Wait, okay. I'm committed to this bit so much. I'm committed to this one. Just give me a second for this joke to line up. I assure you it'll be worth your time when we get there. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna give him 2 gold nuggets to help Mr. Andrew over here become a 1000 See, I'm tipping. I like to tip my favorite striders. Why don't you tip your favorite strider? This is Toycat's unsolicited beg for donations. Which I still don't like the term donations. Tips. They're called tips. We're in America, damn it. It's a tip. We like freedom here, and tipping is freedom, whereas donation is technically also. But whatever, you know. Oh, look, so there's a pig with a saddle here. We could take the saddle off the pig and put it on the strider. That would be fun. Perhaps we should do that. This is called organic transport. Why did I call it that? Why? So yeah, we're going to kill the pig because I want the pork chop. I'm sorry, friend. But I also want the saddle. Shouldn't have used the pickaxe. And now we can put the saddle on your boy. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, you can't saddle up Andrew. I don't know why that is. We put him in as, like, via some form of weird method. I don't know why that breaks it. But yeah, it's so good to see you, Caitlin, again, after so long. I hope that your Australian to British translators goes well. Translating goes well. And, you know, my jokes are high quality, original, and hilarious. I'm glad we all agree. So yeah, I think because this goes so low, there's lava all around. Oh no, it's fine, there's another block. So we can just... Okay, there's the lava that I was talking about. Actually, wait, let's keep the thing there. Let's just paste the thing there. Yeah, this is the cool thing about being, like, under the lava. You can make little lava windows. Don't know why you'd want to, of course. But you can, like with anything else. Also, there's probably some dye on this island, right? I bet there's not. If there's a strider, there's probably nothing else for me. Because I put this in with the Nether update. I thought that this map would release as the Nether update did, and this would be cool and novel. But it took months. So now it's just like, oh, yeah, Nether. Oh, look, you can see how the sky changes color because we're in a warped forest biome. Andrew Myers, super chatted $1.99, you convinced me. Hey, Andrew, you know, from me to you, from Andrew to Andrew. See, look, I'm Andrew giving money. I'm Andrew receiving money. That's what just happened there, Andrew. From one Andrew to another. Thank you very much. But yeah, what we're going to do from here is we're going to head... I want to go to the desert. You know, desert temples, I wanted it to be clear, like, if I never wanted people to be lost. So if the one simple rule that is always true is every desert temple contains a dye. So that way you always have, like, something to aim for. And then you hopefully pick up side quests along the way. Oh, we shouldn't be doing this. Then you hopefully pick up side quests along the way, you know? That's what I was hoping would happen. Because if I've played some similar maps where it's just like, you feel lost and overwhelmed. But if you at least have, like, something to go for, like a desert temple, perhaps, then you're never, like, fully lost. You're always, like, lost within reason. By the way, it's been an hour now, and... Wait, it's been an hour and a half. Jesus. Where did the time go? Time flies when you're hanging out with people you enjoy the company of. And also your live stream chat. Yeah, you see that? I just roasted you, chat. Yeah, get roasted, friends. You definitely look like an Andrew. Thank you, Matt Tyler, for whatever that means. What's your favourite map you've reviewed for Store Saturday? My favourite map that I've reviewed for Store Saturday is this great map. It's called Ultra Hard Survival Scorched. Haven't reviewed it yet, of course. But, I'm the worst for this. Whenever we lost on my favourite YouTube channel, I'm just like, yeah, it's me. It's me. Like, I shouldn't. You know, people are trying to get more useful things, and I'm like, yep, I love this IBX Toycat guy. Makes some great content. Should check him out. Get me to go down a layer, I guess. Is 58 enough to get there? We better hope it is. Also, let's make a stone pickaxe. I really want an iron one, but again, I feel like this map gives you like a proper progression to aim for. Maybe wrongfully. I think that's why there's always gonna be some number of people hate this thing. Also, I need to know, what is your favorite flavor of meat? Thank you, Logista Ovis. I don't know how I missed your question. Thank you for the $4.99. What is your favorite flavor of milk, and what is your favorite flavor of water? I had really good flavored water, actually, recently. I had, like, this cherry-flavored water that was like, this is the bomb. Except I didn't say that, because it's the United States of America. You gotta be very careful about using the B word around here. Yeah, so I had some incredible cherry-flavored water. And my favorite flavor of milk... I mean chocolate milk, but I'm assuming you mean, like, variety of milk. I used to... Oh, go to Blackstone. Let's just get ourselves over there. It's not too useful. I used to be I used to hate like something about like non-milk milk grosses me out for the most part. But the one milk that I like think is better than milk is oat milk, because it's not gross. It's like, oh, it's some organic. I don't know what oats even are. If I'm being entirely honest with you, is that what porridge is made from? I think maybe. Where do oats come from? I think they come from the corn plant. Again, I don't know for sure. One of the things, actually, to go back to that, like, what would you change about the world? I wish it was more acceptable not to know things and to admit that. Just be like, oh yeah, I have my field of knowledge that I know about, and that does not cover the field of humanity. Why didn't you use boats to parkour over the lava? Boats don't work on lava anymore. I don't know how long it's been since boats have been able to go on lava, but it's been a while, friend. It's been a while. But yeah, every desert temple contains some dye. So if we go in here, I'm worried because I know some of them are deliberately more complex than others. Is this one of the more complex ones? Okay, there's some sandstone here. There's some yellow dye. Heck yeah. Is it something down there, maybe? Oh, there's gold blocks above the chests in this. I wonder why. Is there another secret? There's not another secret thing around here. That's fun. I wonder what I did with this desert temple. Is it just that it has the nice little pretty decoration on the front? It is a very pretty desert temple, right? Do you like the desert temples? I think they're pretty. Man, learn what oats are. I'm just kidding. I know what an oat is. I'm just trying to trick you all. I know what oats are so well. Hey Google, what are oats? Like I know what oats are. Hey Google, what are oats? Like, of course I know what oats are. You guys think I don't know what oats are? Hey Google, what are oats? Like, of course I know what oats are. How could I not? They're a species of cereal grain grown for the seed, which is known by the same name, of course. Like, of course, guys. Come on, fellas. Oats are suitable for human consumption as oatmeal or oat milk. Of course, guys. Like, I said all of that. Of course, I know what oats are. I can't believe you fell for it, friends. I simp for Andrew, says Sarah Shenek. Thank you very much, Sarah Shenek. Thank you for the simpage. Your simping is really what leads to my success. Your simping is my... Wait, your simping is my pimpin'. No, wait. I'll get it. Okay, so Deshi says it was really devious in this temple, which makes me think it's below the TNT. That's the, like... I'm trying to think, like... So there is there's an Easter egg in this temple, but it's devious. I think that means it's going to be below the TNT. That's the next most obvious place that I check. We'll see if I'm right to check there in a minute though. Oh, we still need to make a furnace. Oh god, we need to get right on that. I'll come back here later because we need to get back here so we can get to the jungle temple and to the brick thing in the sky. That's a fun thing. The sad thing is that Google didn't answer the first time. Hey Toycat, what's your favorite book? And if you don't answer, do you currently have pets or do you? And sorry about the cheese thing. Oh no, don't be actually sorry about the cheese thing. I do enjoy. It's okay to have a running joke about you, being that you want to know about my favorite cheese. And just for you, Rebecca, I'll tell you my favorite cheese. This is a world first exclusive. Ulster, thank you, McBella. Good to see you. Propel black cherry water is good. So I might actually be Propel's black cherry water that I drink. I'd have to Google it. Hey Google, sparkling cherry water.
Here are some pictures that match.
Okay, so it doesn't look like any of the ones that came up. You don't. Honestly, the thing with flavored water is I'd rather just not. I like the taste of water, I like zero-calorie beverages to do something unique. So I don't mind. I don't hate Coke Zero. I like Coke Zero with like some cherry or some vanilla in there. I like. Oh god, this is so bizarre. Is this actually? What is this? Is there caffeine in here? It's just a bunch of vitamins and then like brain chemicals like L-theanine. Oh, when I was can I tell you a story about one of the worst phases of my life? In terms of like how much I hate myself for it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story. So when I was like, actually it was like when I was in college. When I was like 17, actually, the age that I'd go back to. You told us Brie was your favorite cheese in the snowy Nether stream. You know what, Chantal? You ruined all my secrets. You ruined them all. You know what? It's been revealed now. The secret's out. Brie is my favorite cheese. Actually, Brie is so good. Like a Brie melted, but like, you know, like melted just any cheese tastes perfect. Red Leicester cheese, especially melted, has like some texture. Yay, water. Drink water, please. I legitimately don't have water around me to drink, but Jack Cuff, thank you for doing the God's work. Lord's work. The Lord's work? The God's work. You know, thank you for existing, Jack Cuff. We need more people like you to exist in this world. And to tell people to drink water. Because otherwise people just aren't going to do it. So, first of all, I want to say that there's just so many varieties. So many varieties. I love it too much. Furnace token. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to stay focused on. Also, do you like my road? Chat, can we all just right now have a word? Do you like my road? Because I honestly like this so much that I want to make it in like normal survival, you know? Like there's something about it. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's good enough to use in almost like this is what I think the point of limiting maps are. This map is super limiting, right? This map gives you so little, but when you work with a little, you have a lot more fun than when you work with everything. There's a reason that every game doesn't start off giving you access to the full thing, you know? Like every game that I've played, like there's a very specific amount that you've got to give to people. Also, you like the road. Thank you, friends. I want to go get some of that andesite actually. While we're here anyway, just gonna grab some andesite using some sand. I guess I need the sand. Where's my gravel gone? Have I used all the gravel? Did I put it in a chest? No, it's just up there. I'm just dumb. Oh, I've got this over here. Okay, we're good. I'm just going to destroy some of this. Just so I can get some more of that. Because it makes a really nice pattern. I want to make it some more. It's a lovely road. It's a great sign for any world. Creative Spire, anything like that. I really think, like, maybe it's just me, but when you limit yourself, like, creativity comes out of limitations. And it makes no sense. You'd figure you'd be the most creative when you have the most options. But it's like analysis paralysis, right? I love that phrase so much. It's not even like true for this situation. I just love using it. Also, thank you, #Turtle. Should I go to sleep or finish my math homework? Wow, you should finish watching your IBS. No, you should, I think you should, if your math homework is due for tomorrow, you should do it. Otherwise, you go to sleep. There's the idea right there. Oh, I had a dream. Okay, you know, can I tell you about this? This is like, maybe this is something I should tell a therapist about, not my internet live stream. But you better believe you guys are my temporary therapist. I should get a real. I've actually been considering getting a therapist, not because I think there's anything wrong, but just because like it'd be so cool to have someone to like, you know, like in every movie there's like someone talking to a therapist. I'd love to like, I want to have that moment, you know. I want to have someone who goes, you know, that's blah 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 blah. It just feels nice. So, you know, someone who's paid to care about you. I feel like that's healthy. We still have someone in life who's paid to care about us. Because like, whenever you tell stories to a friend, you make it fun, you make it exciting. I want to have someone who's like the historical account of events. Because, you know, like a part of human history is that we embellish our own stories. That's like a key thing to always know. Limitation comes out of creativity. IVX play dog 0202. We should reverse. I like the idea of reversing every quote that I ever make and being like, IVX play dog's probably saying that right now. Because you know you might be right. You might be right. Oh, hi, says Cassie Kaiser. Good to see you, Cassie. Therapists are the ones that asked. See, there we go, right, Marcus Page. Oh, yeah, you know, I know that you're referencing the thing already. One of the most toxic behaviors on the internet is people going, who asked, when you, like, share something. It's like, no, the point is not every conversation is a question and answer session. Like, I think, oh, God, this is... Okay, that's fine. It's not what I want, but it's fine. And we'll go down a block. And then we'll kind of mix and match. The idea that, like, you know, like, life isn't a Q&A session. I think asking and answering questions is a great way to keep a conversation flowing, sure. But when you're on the internet, it's like, who asked? The people who followed me asking for my unique individual thoughts. Right now, I'm going to tell you... Let me tell you about my dreams, right? I was dreaming that I was streaming. You like that rhyme? I like it all the time. I had a dream that I was streaming, which is maybe a weird thing by itself. And I dreamt in the dream that I gave out my address, and I had to, like, you know, like, move house and change it and everything. Like, it was a very, you know, like, dreams are just, like, random neurons in your brain going off, but they tell you about your very real fears, you know, the ones that you remember, etc. And as a result, that tells me that, like, oh, yeah. So if this is a thing that I clearly have some amount of fear in, why is that? If I can address that, how should I, etc. That's, like, the healthy way to look at your dreams. I feel like so many people look at their dreams, and they're like, oh, I dreamt about... I remember once I had this dream about this girl that I hated so much. I don't know why I hated her so much. Like, she was, like, only a regular amount of mean to me, not, like, super mean. But I was like, oh. But I had a dream, like, it was one of those dreams that felt like it was years. We had, like, a whole, you know, we had, like, a happy relationship. She got my shoulders with the whole, like, yeah, you know, we're... I don't know why. That's not even a couple thing. I've never done that with anyone. But, you know, like, you know, we did all the cute couple stuff. We got married, we had children, etc. And, you know, we're happy. And, like, you know, like, you can take from that dream, like, oh, because when you wake up, you feel this great sense of loss of, like, oh, we had a whole thing together, and, you know, you're never going to even know about it. And it seems sad or whatever on the surface. But, some people are like, oh, the deep meaning is that you need to go get that girl or whatever it is. But it's like, no, the deep meaning to that dream, you know, like, is that some part of your brain... Yeah, because, you know, characters in your dreams, unless it's, like, super specific. Why do you need a therapist? You have us. I have a therapist who gives me money. Why? Of course I don't need the internet. But, yeah, like, what it really tells you is, like, probably was love-starved or something, right? Like, if you're dreaming about love and, like, craving it, and you wake up, you know, missing it so much that the dream sticks with you, probably missing some love. By the way, do you like that I had a tree grow out of the lava? I knew this would happen, but I haven't seen it happen, like, live in the flesh yet. So it's a beautiful thing to see. Okay, we're just gonna sneak in here. I want to say there's a chest. I want to say that. I don't know if I'm correct. There is a chest. Okay, we're just gonna... Hey, look at all the saplings we get, and a boat. Entirely worthless boat, but a boat nonetheless. And we're gonna try and get some wood, because wood is pretty valuable, I feel like. Oh, the wood just burned. Okay, we're gonna grab some more wood. Okay, we're good. We got some amount of wood. we're gonna break the sides here. See, the floor here won't burn down. Oh wait, I'm gonna get burnt if I'm not careful. Okay, I'm careful. No damage taken yet. I want to keep to that record. Just gonna walk through here, walk through the burning building, and then we're gonna break through the side here. Okay, we're good. I'm not on fire. Yes. Okay, so there's some blackstone over here. I happen to know. You could spot it if you look carefully. I got my tip from Deshi. If you want, you know, he can always help you out too. Dude, I'm everyone's dream interpreter. Just ask me. See, right, without offense to your skills, like, dream interpretation, you can choose to interpret them or whatever, but in reality, it's like, the best thing to do with dreams is just be like, yeah, that was my brain doing some stuff. Like, if you have a dream about, you know, murdering some puppies, or sleeping with your grandmother, you know, who knows if you've ever had those dreams. Haha, those are funny, weirdly specific examples. No, but you don't have to look at them and be like, oh, I guess I want to do those things. It's like, well, actually, no, not at all, actually. You know, oh god. Okay, we gotta make a stone pickaxe. So, this is one of my weirdest builds I've ever made. I made this after I hadn't slept for about 24 hours in an airport in the Middle East. So just bear in mind, if you look at this and you think it's ugly, I was very sleep deprived, and I was very, well, Like, I had a vision, and I would not sleep until I finished that vision, which is an unhealthy way to do things, but again, creativity out of limitations. So, you can see I started kind of nicely. I had this nice little lava lagoon idea. See, it's clever, unlike being water. Most lagoons are made out of water, not this lagoon. Also, it's made out of sandstone. It's made out of sandstone in some places and sand in others. There's no good reason as to why it switches. If you're looking for one, you won't find one. Also, because of the way the map's laid out, the idea was you'd end up down there and you could climb up here. But there's no one who ever does it that way. So again, some weird thinking here. But you can see I started with something kind of solid, like a lava lagoon. I put some gravel on there. You know, I thought this was nice. You might not like it, but there's like some shape to it, right? Then I was like, I'll have like a kind of squarish island coming off it. So that's what I did. I have this little island right here, and I made it out of blackstone. It's very nice. It's very good. And then I had a little redstone mountain. I was like, it all goes together so well. But as I look back, every single time I'm like, what was I thinking? What is this build? Like it took me so long, and I just don't know what the end result even is. Because I was inspired by Dragon Roost Island. If you look at it, you can see the similarities probably. But it's just like why, how, what, who, when. Anyway, so here's a cool little secret. Because I love the Legends, you know, this probably gives away. Oh, this was not meant to be like this. I was meant to finish that up. Oops. But this is mine. Oh my god. Oh, did we miss this, Dashi? Did we really just miss this? I checked so much of this map for errors, and I missed that there was a hole in the wall, which just gives you the secret. Well, okay, you know what? Here's one secret. Oops. So here's two bits of iron. My bad. But here's the cool thing, right? So you go back here, and there's a lava waterfall, because it can't be a waterfall because it's a thing. If you go behind the waterfall, so there's two options for that. Obviously, you could get a fire resistance potion, which is what I kind of wanted people to do. In reality, I know people are going to mine behind it, just like this. Do you know what happens if you mine behind the waterfall? Do you know what happens? I don't know what happens. I think you get a little bit of a compass or something, right? We'll find out. Oh, maybe you don't. Maybe it's not behind the waterfall. Oh, there we go. There is a sneaky little... Oh, no, my first damage. Oh, God, no. Ah. Well, you find a skeleton, because it's so dark, and you find a little compass, a color, but also a fruit. What is this telling you about, friends? What do you think that this tells you about? Ah, we were doing so well. We had a flawless run for literally 2 hours now. Just under 2 hours, actually. And it was ruined by that skeleton. That's why you want to be cautious. Anyway, we've got a lot of blackstone now. I'm going to mine a bunch more, because we need a lot of it. And blackstone is great. It's funny how close I've been to the chats that have been read. Also, it's definitely time for another super chat. Hey, you know what? I agree with that basic message. Do you know what? Be the change you want to see in the world. Super chat yourself. No, sometimes it's like, as a streamer, like it's, you know, like as a part of you that's like, yeah, I'd love to see more super chats. I don't have to like make the best balance between like being... Like, I want it to be very clear that the best way to support the stream and see more, it's like, you super chat, you tip, you do whatever else, you know. I actually prefer tips in the description rather than anything else. But I also want to find the balance between that and being like, hey, okay, we took some more damage, you know. I guess we've got lots of these weird holes. They were meant to, you know, there's a lot of things that I intended to do, apparently, that have some weird errors in them. What color is that green screen? Not green. Hey, thank you, Silly Animations! My first Toycat tax. Toycat, I will be purchasing a map for my first marketplace purchase. Love the live streams, hope to see more maps in the future. Hey, thank you very much, Silly Animations. I'm so hyped at how many people have said, like, yeah, I'm giving this a try. Like, let's see what this is all about. Because it's such a weird and new space. Like, I've never sold anything directly to people in such a way like this, where, like, you know, every single sale... It's so bizarre to me that people now have like a Minecraft thing, a thing I've made in the game over the course of, you know, a few dozen hours. I've been trying to stay away from spoilers, but I can't help but peek, says Catigator. I'm trying not to spoil too much, even though I'm giving away a few secrets here and there. But it is a fun time. So I will just... And like it's a hard balance to make because like I'm not gonna play dumb and be like, I have no idea what you find here. But there are a few things that are surprising me too. Like I still haven't found one of the Easter eggs that I meant to have found by now. Okay, let's make a furnace and let's just cook up this food right now. We're gonna put 1 coal in there. I guess 2 coal by now. Let's smelt up these pork chops. Let's have some proper cooked pork chops. Let's make this happen. And in the meantime, we'll just mine some blackstone. Oh, actually, I remember. I spent a lot of effort doing something on here that I thought no one's ever going to look at. But it's as a little pro tip, the whole map can be like contravened if you just bridge 1 block over there. Well, not the whole map, the whole like blackstone part. There's like a whole parkour you can skip. I guess you can skip anything in this map because it's so free flowing. The idea is I give you a challenge. Do it how you want to. Do you want to just jump around the thing? Sure. Do you want to go through the island? Sure. Do you want to just bridge it? Like, this is meant to be like a walk around. Wait, I'll show you right now, actually. The way this is meant to work, it's kind of clear, I think. But you're meant to, like, walk around it several times. I thought this was clever, even though it's objectively not. Look, you slowly climb up, and then you do a little circle around the mountain. Why'd you play with the gamepad, says Matthias EK. I'm playing on a laptop right now. I don't mind mouse and keyboard, but I prefer, like, especially on a laptop keyboard, it's not, like, a perfect experience compared to other things. And then I think we have to flip around a few times. We can even just jump up a few blocks. But the idea is, like, you get to the top, and what do you find at the top? You find something pretty darn cool. You can skip the entire map by not buying, says Andrew Jura. See, that's the most creative solution to the entire thing. No, yeah, the majority of people who don't want the map just don't buy it. That's the easiest solution to, if you don't want a thing, don't buy it. I totally agree. Like ooh, what is this? Is there a creeper explosion that happened? Oh, there's a little thing. Hey, look at that. What will you know? It's a Nether portal. But to get this Nether portal, you need 2 bits of obsidian. And I want to say they're hidden around the map. There's a tiny chance they're not. No, I think if there's 2 ways you can get the obsidian. You can find them wherever they're hidden, or you can just make it because there is water somewhere. Maybe who knows? So yeah, that's a whole fun thing. So yeah, you can use the water from the cauldron to turn the lava into obsidian with a bucket. It might be too OP. Is there any cauldron of water? Isn't that cauldron filled with potion? I could be wrong. But yeah, that's if it is filled with water, that is incredibly OP. That would be a mistake. No, I don't remember what I meant to fill it with. But yeah, hello Toycat. Thank you very much, Chunky9. Also, thank you Zoog. I'm loving the creative solutions people are like coming up with. That's like what I like seeing. Like, if like finding a cauldron with water in, being like, oh yeah, cauldron of water counts as water. I'm gonna use this with the bucket that we found earlier. Like, that's the ingenuity I like to see. Obviously, the easiest way to bypass any lava map is using water, so it's not actually the smartest. It's not like that's why I deliberately had to limit it, because every single person I showed this map to was like, if you have water, it's going to be very easy. Like, it's not the most unique or intelligent or whatever else adjective you might want to describe it as. But it was kind of fun. What is your favorite country and your least favorite cheese, says Catherine Pessy. I'm glad you're asking the important questions. For too long have I praised cheese, but cheese is really a bad thing for you. Here's a challenge for you. Beat this map while wearing the pumpkin over your head. All the discs are nigh on impossible to find. Oh yeah, I really like the idea of a map not being like, I think every single person, if you give it enough time, should be able. Oh, there's a phantom.
Toycat, I'm honored to be part of your online support network, and I look forward to all
Oh.
of your videos. Have you seen the update notes for temperature and transportation?
Temperature. Okay, so first of all, thank you, Michelle Owa. Temperature and transportation. Is that a game or is that like a Minecraft update you're saying? I can tell you for a fact the next update isn't temperature and transportation. Oh, nope, can't say those words. Yeah, there's something interesting going on with Minecraft. I don't know when, I don't know why, I don't know. Oh god, I'm just terrified. I don't know when. No! I didn't have noise, so I couldn't hear the phantom. I assumed he despawned, but that is my first death. And the cool thing about this map, you die, buckle up, because all your resources are there, including the yellow dye. But, oh no, no. Ah, oh, my life. It's done. It's over. Oh. Thank you very much for joining me on this. If you'd like to see more of this, so this was just me playing. I did so well. I did flawlessly until literally 10 minutes ago. I got cocky, and that's the beautiful thing. You seem like, oh, it's easy, and then a phantom spawns because you haven't been sleeping. Because you don't have wool, but you're meant to find it. There is wool in this map for you to find. This is such a cool experience for me to build and play, and even as I'm playing, I'm like silently critiquing myself, and like, here's how I'm going to improve, etc. I enjoyed this experience so much, and if you enjoyed it and want to see the rest, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be starting streaming a lot more, both here on this channel. I might be doing some Twitch streaming just so I can become an affiliate, just so you can give me Twitch Prime subs. It's a whole thing. I'm looking into it, whatever. Because, people want to support, but you don't have money, but everyone has Amazon Prime, so easy way to, enable people for that, while my stream quality is kind of weird. But yeah, this map, I got 2 pieces of, I didn't actually make them, but I got 2 dye colors, green and yellow, which is the inner ones, so I like that. There were 14 colors for me to find after 2 hours, so it's a map that gives you some hours of enjoyment, I think. I love this map. If you enjoy it too, then make sure to rate it 5 stars. And indeed, rate this video 5 stars if you liked it. Tomorrow and the day... Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be streaming probably Super Mario 64. And the day after is Minecon Live. Make sure you don't miss Minecon Live, okay? Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. Does it still say, wait, if you go to settings? Is the... Oh no, I was going to see if the logo was still a thing. But this map is hard. Even... It managed to kill me and I made this map.